All right, I'm back with Tamori's Picross here. See, we've done most of this session, but I still have some big puzzles to go. Let me go and start the timer. Or so I thought, but it's on the wrong screen. Again. What if there's a way to make it easy to, like, disable a screen on the fly? Because I switch back and forth too much. Alright, let me start the timer. Boop. Hello, Klein. Shiny Magneton. Oh, we got some streaks going here. 25 stream streak from Turtle and Fear Navigator. Finally got it working. Is it on mobile, Fear Navigator, too? Or are you just at your desktop now? Or whatever it is. I guess it could be a laptop, too. I was at a puzzle that looked kind of nasty. Okay, desktop. Got it. So mobile still might be a little funky. Alright, this lovely puzzle that looked kind of nasty, and I cowered away from it. There's a lot of reverse... no, there's a lot that's not right, though. It's mostly just that top left corner. Even that's not even right. It just looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now remember, these harder ones are Wario styled as well. So there is... I have to be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It won't tell me if I mess up. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That is the 7, clearly. This is a pretty big count here. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the full thing, I think. Ba 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 na na da da. Oh, and Dr. Bop with 25. My faithful viewers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 5 and 5. Which means we also have 1 and 1 here. We do not know this X. These literally cannot connect. So that's an X. Anywhere else where that's true? Not really. At all. There's probably more I can solve here too. Anything interesting about this? 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, blank. Okay, I think that has to be the 2. What about this 5 here? 2, 1, 2 at the bare minimum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. I got a singular 1. This has to be the 5, but I don't think that's very helpful. Yeah. What else we got going on here? Oh, these are some big numbers down low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. That's just the full thing. I definitely should have opened with that. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, I should have seen that sooner. This could be separate from this, which is a little annoying. This has to be a 1, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's that. Okay, what do we got here? That's another 1. That's a 1. How many 1s do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it actually has to be this. It has to be. This feels a little funky. Not totally. Oh, no, that looks pretty even, actually. It's coming together a little bit. 1, 2, 3, blank 1, blank 1. I think this 2 has to be in here. Has to be that. do not know how I feel about some of this. Just, like, it's never really a good thing when you see stuff existing on its own like that. So that's a little scary. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 7. This one is actually not ringing any bells to me right now, interestingly enough. They often do. Whoa. That better be right. No, it's all lining up still. These have to be connected. We don't really know about this one. Oh, we can in a second here. 2, 1, 3. So it is. It's one of these is a 1. That is 8. 9. Yep, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's done. Oh, that's a 3 right there. Oh, that's right. That's not a whole lot of room up here, but it could be. That has to be the 4. That has to be a 1. 2, 1, 2. 1 blank. 2 there. This one, for some reason, has got me nervous. Okay, so this, I don't think this can be the 1. Yeah, so this has to be at least a 2. In fact, I might be able to even say it's the 3 for sure, because 1, so like 3 and 1, 2 cannot fit over there. Yeah, this is definitely a 3. Which I think means this is guaranteed to be a 3 as well. Because it certainly can't fit over there. So this is 5. This is the 3. This is the 4. Don't know if this is the 3 or the 2. Don't know if this is the 3 or the 2. This has to be a 2. Shiny Badminton with the 25 stream streak and bag of magic food. It's almost like you can pinpoint the day they started it. Okay, now what? I wonder if I should start crossing off. This one's complicated enough that I think I might. It's just, once you commit to this, you kind of have to keep up or else you're going to really mess yourself up. 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 9. Well, I don't have the 1 yet. 8. I guess we know it's that. 1 blank. Okay, we know that as well. Same thing as the other side, actually. We have the double 3s figured out. 4s figured out. We don't know a whole lot here. I'm pretty sure this has to be the 6, though. 1, 2, blank. So that means this has to be the 4. Like this. Because the 4 will not fit on this side. That's a 2, so that has to be at least that. Ew, we got more things going off. But maybe it's the same as the other side here. It's like a thing tilted. So this one. Nice. About to get some, Actually, wait, who was the other person you asked questions to? You've done this before. I'm trying to remember who the other one was. Oh, we know this is the 3 now, apparently. Oh, that means this is all X's. Which means that? The Yakuman Heaven guy, that's right. 1, 2, 3. We don't know which 2 that is. 1, 2, 5. 1, 1, 2, 2. We don't know which 2 the other one is. 2, 1, 5. 2, 1, 2, 5. 2, 6, 6. That's done. 2, 1, 3. Getting me that exclusive scoop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 5. 1 of the 2s, 4, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Ba, ba, na, 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 na. Tamori is a famous celebrity, I guess, in Japan. So much so that Candace had heard of them before. He's got like a really long-running show now or something like that. Like a ridiculously long-running one. This has to be here. Same with this. So that means we officially have this. To here. I think that has to be this. As well as this. Wait, I could have figured that row. No, never mind. I couldn't have. I could have figured out it a while ago, but not from the start. 1 and 2 here. These are both 2s. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, done. This has to be this. This has to be this. This and this. This and this. 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. I don't know why it says Picross though. That I could not answer. Interesting. So what do we got going on here? Okay, so that's 1. Which means I think... Okay, yeah, that's all looks good. This is the 2 and the 1 then. Boop, boop. Doop. This. Okay. This is a complicated one. I hope it's right. There's enough even-looking things happening here that I'm actually not too worried right now. It's just a question of where do we go from here. 4 2s. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, blank. Okay, I think this has to be all of these. It's a lot of similar stuff going on here from the other side. These 2. 2 again. I'm just do it here and here. Let's see. 2 2. 2 2 2. 4 1s. I think that has to be here, 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 and here. What's it on the left? 1 1 and 1. Okay. I know, some of these games, I've said it before, but man, some of the ones that I remember talking with you guys about being like, man, the summary will be crazy when I finally do it. They're coming up. These are 1s, these are 2. These are 2. Boop. Part of me's tempted to abandon crossing everything off, but it's just so important too. Oh, that's done there. That has to be a 1. This is a 4. 2 cannot go there. This is the 1 and the 4. Hope that's right. I think I could have easily slipped something up there. What do we got next here? 5 can't go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 has to go at least. Oh, it has to be this. Tecmo Bowl? I can't tell if you're serious or not. Because sometimes, like, I was actually pleasantly surprised at how good the history section was for the basketball game. Really interesting perspective on, a Konami developer working in the US. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 1, 2, 3. So this is a 1 here. These are not the thing. This is this. This is also done. This has to be here. What a picture. This one's wild. I think this has to be this. I think the crossing off was really good for this one. It's really complicated. One and one. 4 can only fit there. That 2 is done. 2 is there. 2 is there. 1 is there, and there it is. Wow. This one was, I don't think this one was in the other game. I think I would have remembered that one. Oh no, it actually is bad. I do have my hands on the game, but I will not be playing it until after the stream with Suji. I've not touched it yet. I got it this morning while I was working on the script for Earthbound Beginnings. Looking forward to it, though. Suji and I played so much Kirby Air Ride together as kids, so... we're gonna at least try, I guess, to relive some of the magic. 7, 3... that's the full row. I don't know if I'll get super into the online, we'll see. I'm never super into online in general, but... I always like doing the checklists and all that. Uh-oh, that's bad. I miscounted. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'll probably play it some just in general for fun too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Local multiplayer. Like when Dr. Bop comes to visit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what do we got going on here? This. For some reason, one thing we used to do with our neighbors with that game when we were kids, we would do 99 lap races, but with health meters on so you could die. I don't know why we did that. It's not a full roll here. Wait, why did I cross this off? Oh, I had to. Interesting. Oh, you couldn't... I thought it was 12? No, you could do more than 12. It was long. They constantly refer to Tecmo Bowl as a sequel Super Tecmo Bowl about things that has to be at the first game. Like they talk about how they made one guy's Super OP and Super Tecmo Bowl, which was a Tecmo Bowl thing. Oh my goodness. Fun. How many puzzles do I have to do? It's kind of confusing. I don't know. A while still. Since this is a 1, this has to be like the bottom one, and this has to be a 5. I think that's true over... Wait, is this a symmetrical puzzle? No, it's not. There's parts of it that are symmetrical, but like this is actually on the outer edge, which is nicer in a way. I still got a while to go. I'm on the 3rd of... 6 or 7, I already forgot. 6 or 7. Found, ROMs. But even that gets a little messy. You can't do a flat conversion. Like the second ROM I did, it had a lot of repeats. So, it's a little, it's really complicated. I could nail down the exact number I have left, but, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, could be either. What are we dealing with? Can't be any of this. These are 1s. Since these are both 1s, it means there is a 2 down there somewhere. There's also this. Can a 2 and a 1 fit down here? Yes. Unfortunately. Okay, since this is a 1, these have to be 4s. I do know that. That's good. Okay, nice. It's these. Oh, we got another wheel. I have made this shape before. Actually, I don't know about exactly this, but... there's only so much room for 1s, but it can still be a 3. However, that has to be at least an X, which is a little funny. 2 cannot be there. Does this help me out at all? Not really. Actually, wait. Can this be the 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, definitely can. Okay, we got an 8 up here, I guess. I don't totally like starting summer fresh, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop. Since there was 2 extra, I cannot do 1s or 2s. Okay, what do we actually have here? 2, 1, oh, a whole 5, okay. That is also the last 2 here. This is a pretty big set of numbers here, too. 2, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, some puzzles are definitely harder than others, too. I think I should be able to do, yeah, this and this. Like right now I'm on a harder batch of puzzles, but they will get... Most of them are easier than this. There's just, every now and then you have to do a bunch of hard ones. Can this be the 5? I don't think so. I think that has to be the 4, and this has to be the 5. And then this is the 6. That there. That there, which means... This is a 1, but the top one could be a 1 as well. You do not know yet for sure. Uh-oh. I died. Why was that an X? Is that my problem? I think that might be my problem. Wait, where did the 2 go? Wow, okay, I really messed up there. I think I can... Wait, no, now I'm left with this again. Is this actually my problem after all here? I feel like I'm proving that that has to be the 6. Or at the very least... Because these 4s have to go here, the 6 have to go up there. Let's try working with... Ah. So this, like, kills it, because... No, wait, does this kill it? Not necessarily. Schmoopy, what, are you getting mad at me for things I've done? Oh, why is there a 3 here now? Dang it. I'm missing something obvious. Well, don't spoil it. What did I do wrong here? Oh, I see. These are not 4s. I'm gonna guess that's what was frustrating you. I found it. I got Dr. Bot, man. What else did I discover here? I feel like there was other things I learned, but now it's a little gone. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. First thought you said the Cheese Master, which you kind of did. Not exactly, though. I was like, are you calling me the Cheese Master? Am I the Master of Cheese? That is kind of interesting, though. Games like that are always interesting. Uh-oh. There's a problem here. I don't think that's an X. Wait, it has to be. Also, this is wrong. Yo, I've goofed up again. This puzzle was just so borked. I have messed up on so many levels. I wonder if it's just all that earlier messing up I did. I wonder if I need to reset this one. So borked. This is just ruined. I might have to start over again. What did I actually know here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because it feels like these have to all be connected. Because you can't fit anything else here. Which, I mean, that's a 1. But that would mean I have to go down here. Is it like this? That might be it. I might have saved it. I just messed up so many times in this. I really kind of wrecked myself. But I might have salvaged it somehow. Not 100% sure, but I might have salvaged it. One, 2, 3. Okay, so this has to be the 3. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, now what? 2, 1, 2. I don't actually know with this one. 3, 1, 3. 3, 1, 3. That means this is officially a... Is this another soccer-themed one? This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't recognize this one either. I've actually got some fresh, massive puzzles here. Okay, I think I have somehow saved this. Don't ask me how. I have not saved it. Wait, no, I have. This. Okay. Still alive. 2, 1, 2, 3. this. 4, 5. So this does go over here. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 5. 6. 6, 3. It's the full 9 there. Barker Bill is still kind of baffling to me. Why does that exist? What an odd choice. Okay. What are we dealing with now? 3 and 2, 2, 2. Okay. 6 is done. 1, 2. I think this is the full thing here. Yep. How many ones we got? 1, 2, 3. We need another one, so it is the full thing here. What is going on? Both of these last two have been kind of hard puzzles. Like ones that are kind of weird with how all over the place they kind of are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1 here. If I could ask 3 things of an NOA employee of the time, it would definitely be your top 3. It's a weird one. It really is. And like no one, Nintendo ever like acknowledged it after the fact. Actually, what about like back in the day too? Has anyone even seen a TV out of that game? Maybe there's something in a magazine somewhere. It's got kind of a similar edge to the other one. I think this is another saw. This is actually really similar to the other one. I just now kind of realized how similar these are. They're not exactly the same, but they're kind of close. The other one had a corner like this too. So I'm guessing it's going to be something else soccer related. Uh-oh, that was wrong. Yeah, it's 1. Yeah, it looks like he's shooting for a goal or something. So they had multiple soccer-themed ones. Oh, there's not even a goal there. He's just kicking it. Wow, these both were tough. And I don't think they're in Mario Super Picross. I think those are new puzzles. New to me. This game came first. A lot of numbers, but a lot of big numbers. 4. This. I'm just gonna start climbing. There's more I can do along the edges, but let's finish this up first. Bring along the edges here. 5 along the edges too. I think that's a full 8 in the middle there. This goes up to here at least. Wait, symmetry second. Or symmetric sentence. Wait, a symmetric second. That's what I want to say. Alright, I think this is a symmetrical puzzle, so we're doing it. 8. 6. Nothing. 4. 6. 4. What's the most symmetric second? Actually, are there any symmetric numbers in general? I guess something like, if you could do it like, 1221 is pretty symmetric if you just say the numbers backwards. Wait a singular symmetric second. Oh, 8 is. There you go. And 0. I gotta start saying that. Wait a singular symmetric. No. Symmetric systematic. Oh, I missed that. Singular symmetric systematic second. 4 and 4, here and here. Oh, we know this is this and this. That's this. Yeah, this is actually an easy one. You know, I mean, it's still gonna take a while. There's a lot to fill in, but I don't think this is gonna be a hard one. One if you draw them as eyes, that's true. A lot of people do draw ones that way. I had a, I don't know why this, we're talking about math. I've already messed up. Why did I think that was 4? Maybe I can ask some of you guys here, because I have my, all my European friends now. I had a Polish math teacher, professor in college, and he had some just different ways of talking about mathematical things. Like, he would say less instead of minus, so he'd say 3 less 2. Is that a normal thing, or is that just a him thing? Or maybe a Polish thing? Wait, what? Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing here. Oh, that's right. No, there is not. I don't know that. You know what? I'm skipping this for now. It's not normal in Norway, at least. He also said radius is radius, but that could have just been his accent. He was a tough teacher, too, actually. I still did well in the class, but it was a hard one. Okay, so I was doing it wrong. Good thing I corrected myself. What else did he say? I don't remember now. The less is the one I remember the most, because it confused everybody. Or not everybody, but some of my friends were like, yeah, that threw me off for a bit. Do 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 do. I do know. Wait, is it in all of Europe that they say maths, or is that just like the UK? I thought that was all of Europe, but now I'm not actually 100% sure. Maths, like short for mathematics, as opposed to just math, like we often say. Do 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 do. This is Wheatley from Portal 2. Great guess. I'm sure that's who it is. 2, 4, 3, 2. Wait, what am I doing? This is this. Oh, this is confusing. Short for mathematic. Or mathematic. So it really only does apply to the UK, okay. Yeah, I guess it's true. You guys aren't going to be saying English words in your math classes growing up. Is this a soccer ball? Dude, this was soccer themed. What was the first one? Oh, the first two. It is I was right! It is a yellow card! It's someone getting penalized in soccer. I said that as a joke, but I think that is what this is. That is so funny. Remember I said that yesterday? I was like, it's someone getting a yellow card in soccer. And then what's funny is I remember this one in Mario Super Picross. I don't remember it being a whistle, but I remember the stage really well. Okay, that's another one done. Wait, I gotta see that a little more closely. What was that? Is that the PS5 flying in the sky? I think it's actually a building. What the heck? These backgrounds are bizarre. No. So we'll start with the daily. I'm gonna write these all down like I usually do. Do we have any repeats here? I think we're getting close to the other one. I don't know if it's gonna quite repeat though. 6:30. Oh, we do have a repeat. This is gonna be a repeat of one I've already done. So I'm gonna skip this one. 6. So we're actually getting the full 14. 6, 7, 14. I'm trying to keep track of every single one I do so that I can, like, actually come up with good numbers for what I have and haven't done. Of course, I don't totally know with the big puzzles, but... The guy you found is the one who did those backgrounds? Oh, that's funny. I wonder if those are all on disc or if that was exclusive to each week. Each week's ROM on disc. In the ROM, you know, like how we found the ROM, or how the other puzzles might be in the ROM. So this should go to what, 27? I think we might have, if there's, oh, well, no, I'm not sure. Oh, wait, it only goes to 26. I miscounted again somewhere. Oh, I think I just miscounted earlier. Good. Which is still me miscounting somewhere, but I miscounted it in an okay spot. I don't have to redo everything. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So we get to skip the first one because I have already done that puzzle. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, easy puzzles again. I forgot how easy this game could be. I think I said something like that last time. These have to be this. I can already see that. This has to be this. This too, however, is not as straightforward. 10, 1, 2, 3. Now what? The edges of this are actually kind of rough. I have to work out from the middle. Got some big numbers here and here. Oh, this is the full thing. This one, not quite so much. So that's the best we can do. That means this is connected. Which is not. Which means this 9 is done here. That was just an accident. I do that too much. I think I can just, I know that this is the, okay, yeah, this is just this. This is this. I think I have the same thing I can solve here. Yep. Oh, this is interesting. So this has to be this. Okay. And this is the full 7 here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 8. What is this? I don't know if I recognize this one. 4 and a 1. I'm not sure what this is. Hello, Leapster? Oh, chocolate bar. Okay. So far, we've gotten 2 big chunks of levels with a big hole in the middle. Let's see how many more holes there are. So normally 11 would be this. We can go 2 more. Down to the 7, 6, 5, 6. Is this symmetrical? I think it is. Which leaves me with another easy puzzle. One, 3. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. 1, 2, 2, 2, and 4. 1. 2 and 2. This is another one I'm not sure I recognize. This is done. In school? Oh boy. It's been so long since I thought about school. My answer is honestly probably different between college and grade school. Not math. I was, like, in college I was able to get through my math classes, but they were never my favorite, and I had to try so hard on them that I, like... They were not my favorite. I didn't do it in high school or anything, but I did like, in college, easily my favorite classes were the ones where I got to program. Oh, I do remember this one. I think I have seen this one before. So any of my, like, core programming classes I really liked. I even liked the programming theory ones a decent amount, too. Some of them were hard. But, like, I took a series of, what do they call it? What were the name of those courses, Dr. Bop, with, like, state machines and all that? Computational theory kind of stuff. Some of those were hard, but they were fun. Operating systems and compilers were kind of tough. Theory of computation, it might have just been called that. So some of the low-level programming stuff I wasn't quite as into. That was kind of hard. Cool stuff, but hard. I want to think of what it was when I was in, like, high school. It might have just been reading, but I don't even read hardly anymore. I had a hard time keeping, or, like, sometimes I was bad at keeping on top of all my reading, though. I liked, it's kind of interesting. I liked biology until I got to like the more advanced stuff, and then I was kind of lost. I was not super into chemistry or physics. Physics was too much math. And chemistry was too much memorization. But biology got a little bit memorization heavy as I got more into it too. Do 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 do. Well, so I was homeschooled. I don't know if it was. I'm trying to think. Was that? Did we call that a dedicated reading course that we did? I read a lot of books. Some of it would be like social studies and stuff like that. But I think we just had dedicated reading requirements too. It's been a while now. Yeah, we would discuss them with when my mom was able to. We'd discuss them with her and stuff like that. Guy fishing. We wrote book reports sometimes and stuff too. Not as much later on though. That was more when I was younger, actually. Poetry, no. We read a lot of like historical, or not historical, but like, you know, throughout time, different famous books and stuff. Yes, it did, Leapster. I have it here, ready to play after I'm done with the stream today. I'll be playing it with Suji. Oh, I missaw that. Whoops. Oh, the 9 was on the other side. Do 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 do. I didn't know about Hello Yoshi either till Spyled posted something in my Discord. That would have completely flown off my radar if he hadn't said something, or if they had said something. Computational Structures is the name of the course now. I'll be honest, I want to say growing up, I was not that into school. I even think I was more into college than I was into school. I didn't find myself magnetizing towards much. I think I remember this one. In college, I don't know. I liked reading books. Like, I had some film classes and stuff like that, and those were fun. But anything that involved, like, writing papers, I got kind of tired of them. Which is funny, because I basically write papers now. My YouTube videos are... I write them first, but those are different. Those are different kind of papers, I would say. Oops, I just selected the same puzzle again. I certainly don't style my videos like a formal essay or anything like that. Although sometimes because my mom is a pretty formal editor, they maybe turn that way a little bit, but I try to make it more casually. Think you can beat this game today, or be stuck in Picross ready for another stream? Considering how little progress I made yesterday, probably at least one more stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. It's hard to say for sure, though. For sure, though. Ba Bum. Bum 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 bum. I don't format them that formally. I write in a Microsoft Word document. I don't even double space or anything like that. I've seen some people, they do even, like, some people, maybe I should do this more. They write their script, like, one line at a time and, like, put timestamps as they write their script. I don't do that. I think if I ever had an editor, I'd have to, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So maybe that's people with editors. Do. I do break up my sections into paragraphs, and I do split up into, you know, one blank. I do break it up into the same categories I have in my actual videos, like the history, the overview, and the review, but I definitely don't do a whole lot of structure to those scripts. I know, and apparently the worst is still to come with Picross. Turtle was telling me about some of what I have coming up. I'm not sure where to go from here. There's not a whole lot of information on this one. There's not a whole lot of stuff in general. I can't do this. Not even that helps me out, though. 2, 3... Yeah, that's kind of what I do, Turtle. Well, I watch my video, I watch my VOD, and write my script based off of what I see in the VOD, and then I record my script, and then I edit based on what my recording is, but I guess it is a little bit. I am going through my VOD, like, multiple times, so maybe that's not the best? I don't know. Writing down timestamps constantly would make the script writing take a lot longer, though, and I already feel like it's kind of a long process. So, the 4... This has to be the 4. So I can block off this, which isn't super helpful still. I've been forgetting I want to do hints on these puzzles. Well, shoot, now I'm stuck here. Or using, like, the built-in hint tool. Wow, there is something there. I didn't think there was actually gonna be. I don't think that's very helpful, though. Maybe something here? Nope. Maybe something here? Yes. Oh, that's the full row. Okay. Well, there's what I was stuck on. Probably should have seen that earlier. Like, an automated tool would see that as an early thing you could solve, I'd imagine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now what? Did that really not actually help me out that much? 1, 2, 3, blank. So the 3s have to be each isolated, but there's 6 in each, so we don't know where. Oh, yeah, we do know a little bit more. That's this. Okay, so we do have this. Kind of makes sense. That cannot be the 3. I've heard of 3D Picross. I don't totally understand it. I haven't looked at it very closely. But at this point, I'll just wait. Oopsies. 3. That's the full 7. Writing a movie script. Oh boy. Yeah, that sounds rough. Huh, I'm like done here. Or like, not done here, but like this lower half has nothing else. Does that tell me anything? This 2, I think, is this and this. That has to be the 2. And that's this. What makes movie scripts so bad? I don't know if I've ever actually looked at one. This is like someone balancing on a ball. I don't know if I recognize this one either. Oof, I'm just numb. I'm going too fast. There's something else over here. There you go. It's a clown specifically. You see that? Clown nose. I can tell you another one in school I was really bad at was language. Which was, I was trying to self-learn Spanish, but I don't think, you've got to be, there's probably better tools now with the internet. But when I was growing up, at least, it was like, trying to self-learn Spanish from a book was brutal. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Some of my siblings actually learned some Swedish, but I never from my mother, but I don't know, language was not easy for me. Oh, this is another symmetrical one. This is kind of familiar. I don't remember what it is. That's super easy. Oh man. So it's like a very particular... It's actually pretty rigid, it sounds like, in how you're supposed to do it. Interesting. That does sound tedious, yeah. But, Meow. 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 Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why, well, there's multiple reasons why. We learn language so much better when everyone around us is speaking it. Part of it, though, is I think when we're something about the way our mind is when we're babies, I think makes it easier for us, too. The way we're taking in information and all that. But yeah, trying to teach it without even hearing the language is not a good time. Luckily, that was not something I was tested on yearly. We had to, so as part of being homeschooled, you have to take, not every year, although we usually took them every year anyway, you take official tests just to make sure you're actually being educated properly. But I don't think there was ever actually language-related questions on those. What am I doing here? Why is this so hard to close out? Ah, this is done. And this is this. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Uh-huh-huh-da-da-da. Tetris, Microsoft published a Tetris game back for PCs in 1993. No, I didn't know that, actually. That's gotta be on. I stopped, I didn't look at a whole lot of post-Tetris stuff after the NES Tetris. A little bit about the Tetris company, but not too much about the Tetris games released after that. I didn't even see what it was. What actually was it? I learned a tiny bit. I actually have visited Mexico a few times before. And I learned like some phrases, but I wasn't there. Not only was I just a kid, but I wasn't there long enough to retain a whole lot. It's useful to know Spanish here, but it's definitely not necessary. You can get by. If you're someone who deals with customers a lot, it's probably more useful to know. But anyone in any official, or like any sort of, well, for the most part, that's not completely true. Most people you're gonna talk to at a desk or something like that, you know, know English. Wow, I'm dumb. Well, now I know. Oh, I was gonna change the music. Do you know what's really weird? I don't think this was a selectable oops, not this. I don't think this was a selectable song in the other game. This feels like straight up. Like, wasn't this a menu song? Kind of funny as a selectable thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank 1. Okay, so this is the 4. I can barely hear it right now, even. I'm playing another game made by Alexi. Night Move. Or I'm playing. I played another game made by Alexi in the challenge. Made for Nintendo. The song is just so, like, it's barely here. Why is this a selectable song? I can, like, barely hear it. There we go, I cranked up my volume. So chill. Bum, 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 bum. Night Move was a weird game, too. I had a very... You'll see, that one... I don't know how great the summary video is gonna end up turning out, but it was definitely one of the most interesting ways I have tackled the game in this challenge. And to see what I mean by that, you will have to, wait for the video, I suppose. Do-do-do-do. Did it really? Or are you just making things up? Because we just got Kirby Air Riders today with a plural. I never know with you, Turtle. Bum 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 bum. Do. One. What am I looking at here? 2, 3. Oh, I just missed. 1, 1, 1. 4. What is this? Is this a thing of corn? I actually kind of recognize this. Oh no. What have I been linked? Virus. It is real! What the heck? This is so random. It's got a guy jumping around and everything in 3D space. I mean, that is kind of the game I played. That is funny. That game was so hard. I don't know how anyone gets that good at it. The version I played, at least. Like, I wonder how hard it would be to get that cutscene in Mode B. Oof. Yeah, there probably are ways just to, like, learn it. I don't know how much time it would take to, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually learn them, but... Also, the one with the moving goal, I don't know how you would even tackle that one. Because that's less, like, deterministic. You have to, I guess, be able to respond on the fly. Because my whole thing was about building a perfect strategy. To a T. I think this has to be the one. I planned out every move by pausing my game. And determining exactly what I was going to do for the next, like, sequence of moves. It was just crazy. You'll see when that video comes out. Absolute insanity. I do feel like it's... I definitely feel like if you compare it to Tetris, Tetris is much more welcoming to newcomers. Or like the people who don't already exercise the mathematical problem? I don't know if you call it a problem, but... Like, you know, pentominoes are a mathematical thing too, but... Because conceptually, anyone can really sit down and understand Tetris. Which, I mean, I guess that's true for Night Move too, but to do anything remotely interesting in that, you really have to understand more. I don't know. Maybe I'm just coping. I just missed again. I think this has to be the 2 now. Boop, boop. There, there. Whoops. 1, 1, 2. This is a 2, guaranteed. Okay, these have to be 1s. These are done. This is this again. Straight up this. Is this another thing of corn? They really did corn 2 days in a row and thought people would be satisfied. I can't count. The song stopped, so I thought I had it there for a second. Another thing of corn. Genius. Bravo. 8. Oh, wait, it wasn't 2 days in a row. Wait, where's the other corn? Did I not do another thing of corn? I'm crazy. I'm going mad. No. Did I play the same puzzle twice in a row? Bravo B. I think I just played the same puzzle twice in a row without realizing it. Because I do the hints, I solved it differently each time. I can't believe I just literally sat here and did the same Picross puzzle twice in a row and didn't realize it. That's how you know I've played too much Picross now. Oh, that's pretty ridiculous. Wow. Can't believe it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. The worst part is I was making fun of them for it too. Why does it feel like that first corn was so much easier than the second corn though, huh? What sort of magic did they pull there? That's really funny. Oh, I can't believe it. 2, 3. What a fool am I? Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. No one talk about that, I just guessed that. That was all pure logical reasoning. Wait. 6 plus 5 is 11. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, it's like a rooster. Or like a, what do they call it? Wind something or other? Why can't I remember what it's called? Wind veil? I don't know. Weather vane? That's what I'm thinking of. There we go. Starting Magnitude got it at the same time. A laser gun-nosed alien looking at the sky. That sounds pretty accurate to me. Especially considering I'm working on my Earthbound script, Earthbound Beginnings. Which, annoyingly, Archive was down today, so it was harder to... I just started with the game section instead of doing the history, which is not usually how I like to do it, but... Some of those I could probably still find the original sources, but I was like, I don't feel like dealing with this. I'm just gonna write the normal part of the script first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've talked about this before. I think it was Shining Magneton that believes they'd still call it Mother 3. I don't think they would, though. Ba 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 do 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 do. It's called Japanese text. Mother 3 never got localized. Whoa. Sorry. I'm making fun of you. Now I feel guilty. Is that the single most well-known non-localized Nintendo game? I feel like it might be. Can anyone think of a bigger one? I guess some Fire Emblems are pretty famous, but Mother 3 might be even more famous. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I don't know if I'd say Starfy's more well-known, though, than Mother 3. Those are... People know those games, but... I don't know if... I don't think I'd put it the same tier as Earthbound or Mother 3. Do. I just don't see... I feel like it's more about... I'm not saying it makes the most sense to not call it Mother 3. I just think with the way Nintendo works, I don't see them doing that. I don't think they care if that's what the community calls it. Ugh, dang it. I got 0. They are very much a company that does things their way and not the community's way. It's just how they operate. So that's the big reason why I have a hard time seeing it. Just doesn't really strike me as the Nintendo way to do it. That was extremely fast, by the way. It was a very easy puzzle. Do. Ba. Another kind of easy one here. More of this, all none. This one looks kind of familiar. It's just this. Oh, this corner here. Do 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 do. All right, last of the easy puzzles, the daily puzzles for this batch. 1, 2, 3. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, I have a bit of a hard time seeing it ever coming to be at this point, too. I'd never say never, but... One, two, three. This one looks a little trickier. What am I dealing with here? Can this be the one? I think it can be anything. That's the annoying thing here. One, two, three, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, here. This is starting to look slightly familiar, and actually potentially a hard one too. That I've maybe made easier on myself by doing the, well, I don't know. This may not be the one I'm thinking of. Ba, 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 ba. Actually slightly surprised by that. This is a bit of an isolated thing going on down here, but this is one that tells me when I hit something wrong, so I'm not too worried about it. Like this whole situation here with these side things, this all seems very familiar. These shapes and all. It is lopsided here in the middle. Okay. What is this? There we go. How much do we got here? 1. 3 more left. Yeah, I think it has to be here. I could just kind of tell it was looking like that anyway. Down here. One of those balls with confetti inside. Oh, like it's opening up here on the top. That is a big thing popping out of it, but yeah, it could be. I have done this before. This one's definitely familiar, but I don't remember what it is already. Oops. I'm dumb. Wait a second. No, maybe it's fine. Ba 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 ba. Earthbound middlings for the middle one. Do 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 do. I think it is something opening up. I don't know if it's a party thing. There might be some... This might be... I don't know. Some Japanese thing I'm not aware of. It just seems like a very small ball for that big of a message, but maybe it is. Alright. How many hard puzzles do we have this time, and what weeks are they? This is the week of... how many puzzles? Another 5. 6, 25. Oh, we are missing a batch here. Man, there's a lot of these big ones missing. I guess that kind of makes sense. So we're missing the week of 6/18 to 6/24. We have no idea how many puzzles it had. What? What happened to my... Oh. Okay. Another batch of hard puzzles. Here we go. Oops, I said 0. It's a question mark. I do not know how many were in the last week's. Oh, these puzzles are so large. $14 in the middle. 1, 2. 1, 2. 12. 1, 2. 1, 2. 14 here. 1, 2. 14 here. 1, 2. 10 normally doesn't reach, but because there's 2s, we can do that. 16 is this. A whole bunch of stuff in the middle now. So we gotta work with this. Okay, these are all 2s. I don't think the 7 can reach to that, so the 7 has to at least be here, right? Because blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep. Now what? We got 3s, okay, 7's up here. Similar situation here, where this has to go there, and there. All of this is like that. Can this be the 6? 1? No, because this has to be the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what? Guess I can do this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, which lets me do this. Oh, 12 is something similar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are both X's. Which makes this an X, which makes these an X. Is that enough to bring the 8 to the middle, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not quite. 6 goes there. Okay, that means the 10 is done. That's useful. So that's a 4. That's a 4. That brings my 8 here. These 7s are now completed. What is set 12? Let's see. These are connected. This is now done. Now what? Is this symmetrical? No, it's not, unfortunately. It wants to be. But it can't be. That's a 2 then here. I think that can't be 1, because the 6 can only go, yeah, there and there. Means that's an X, which means that's done. Means that's an X, which means that's there and done. That can't be there, which means it is there. It's kind of what I expected. Let's see. This is a 1. Oh, that is kind of interesting, because that means that's the 2 there. Also, I don't know anything. Anything at all. Nothing going on in my noggin. Oh, 8 here. One, because, yeah, this has to be the 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's officially this now. Wee! Oh, we don't know that. Oh, what the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All the way to the wall, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so that is the 2 here. I wondered if that was the case, based on what I saw on this side. It's a good thing I caught that. Um... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 1, 2, 3, nothing. What's this? Can't be here or here. Goes here. That could be the one. Probably not, but it could be. Is there really nothing else I can solve about this here? I can do that. Let's just put an X over here. What do you do? This is a 2 now. Means this is the 3. I hope I'm doing this right. I'm a little scared. That's officially done. Cannot be the 3. Wasn't really expecting that spot, but it's not terrible. That makes a little more sense now. Okay, now what? 3 here. What is this? This is done. This is definitely connected. That's at 10. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Word, I just assumed something there. Well, things are still looking pretty balanced. My lights flickered, and my headphones even did that time. They went... Why is this uneven? I feel like I should have this figured out on both sides. I guess it is slightly uneven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Boop. Boop. Doop-de-doop. There we go. What is this? I'm not sure I've done this one before. Looks like a button, but what's the stick there for? Part of his game show or something? I don't know. Next big puzzle. Big 20 on the bottom. You love to see it. And then a 9 along the side is better than I could have probably asked for. Wooden fish? Is that what that last thing was supposed to be? One of those things you, like, hit with a stick? And it makes like a noise? Wait, I can't count. Good thing I saw that. Or, like, it's a good thing I recognized that was different with the 3s than the other side. Is this completely symmetrical? Not quite, but it's extremely close. So you know what I'm tempted to do. Let's not talk about what happened down here. It is symmetrical? No, there's a 2 here. And a 5. Like, this part right here is just a little bit uneven. It's close. Not quite. This is the... No, this is not the July 14th ROM. This is like... It's another June one. It's the one near the end of June. I don't quite remember what date it is. Somewhere in the 20s, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's done. There's something else on the outsides here. Oh, with how many eyes are on eyes? I just said it myself. How many ones are in that row? It's probably that right there. What is this? Oh, there's like text on a thingamajig here. Wait, this is just done. Yeah, there's something gonna be written here. So we have 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like this. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one more 1 in there. We can go up 2 more here. Okay, that gives me more X's here. I don't know if I have to write all of these down, but whatever. Okay. See, there we go. I figured something out because of it. This is here. Which means this is here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one is also done. I think this is done too. These are all done. Okay, so it's just a matter of these now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is that. What am I dealing with here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's all of these. Which then makes it these. Okay. What is this? I feel like I kind of remember that one. Like grave? Cause see, this puzzle is the June 25th to July 1st. So it has to be something, in that time. No. Yeah, in that time frame. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Since that is all the way almost to the end, that means I can do this. 14 here. Lovely. So we have this. 13, 12. This means none there and none there. So 14, so there. X there. X there and there. X there. 1, 2, 3. 1. This is the 4. Cannot possibly be anything else. That makes a lot more. Gets solved in here. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 cannot fit in there, so 7 has to be in here. What have we solved now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is everything. I think is 2 away, but 2 away is good. That's basically what I've solved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Nothing here. Anything else I found out about this? Thanks for watching, Fear Navigator. Good night. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 there. Oh, these are both crossed off here. Which means 1 more down here. Yeah, I think I do know that. All the way there. So this is done. So complicated. Or like, there's just, it's so easy to, it's not complicated. There's just so much math, and it's so easy to slip up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, is this 12 already? It is. One, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 could be over there. We do not know for sure if it's up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It can't be there. I might have to go get out of here for now. There's enough that I can't solve without knowing more outside. So can I solve more out here? This is a pretty big number. I think it has to be this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three there, 2 there. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This. These cannot be part of that. I'm limiting where my 3s can go. So these have to be at least a 3, which I think pushes the 7 down by 1. Yup. Okay, I'm close to blocking off up here. Being able to say that the 3 has to be over there. The 5 does. The 5 has to now. Okay. So it is all 5 of these. Oh, this... Oh, I also have this now. Which means it is... these. Can I not really not go over there anymore, though? I don't know if I can. Okay, that's good. So this is all this, meaning this is all closed off, meaning this is the 4 here. I guess that does make sense, doesn't it? That shape looks better. Oh, I also knew these were blocked off. Let's see. We have this here. Nothing there. These, so it has to be here and here. I don't know why that didn't cross off. 2 here, 2 here. Boop, 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 boop. That was not meant to be that kind of hit. 7, 4, 3. What is this? This one does seem a little familiar, though. I think I've maybe done this one before. And I'm cooked. What did I go wrong? Oh. There. What is it, though? Is that a shogi piece? Nope. It's someone hitting a bell, like a big gong stick thing on a rope. I don't know. Maybe I haven't seen that one. I feel like I've done a puzzle styled similar to that one, but that picture is not ringing any bells. All intentional, baby. every one I open of these is just like overwhelming. Okay, 14. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is the 1. This is the 1. That's all I got. 1, 2, 1, 2. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This cannot connect to that. What about this? This big number. It's nice to have him down at the edge. 1, 2. Oops. What am I counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's just straight up the full row. Should have done that first, frankly. So many ones though. Okay. Now we're moving. Boop. And that. Uh-oh. I have been closed out. 1, 2, blank. Okay, I think this has to be this. Which also I think doesn't give this much room. Yeah. It's just eyeballing it a little there, but I could just tell. 2 X's on the bottom means this got pushed up by 2. 3. 2, 2, 2. These are indeed 1s. These are indeed all 2. Now what? Guess these numbers here are like this. 1, 2, blank, 1, blank. No, it's not much new. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it's stuff I could have done right from the get-go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I know anything because the 1 could still be over there. Oh, 4 here. This is all X's. Let's do this now. 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a 4, so it has to at least go there. I don't think this can be part of the 6, so this has to be at least out 1 more. I also don't think this can be part of the 8, but that's fine. It already is out enough. Now what? Like this. Still one more one here. So this is the 4, and it can't go down here. It's all ones though, so that doesn't help me out too much. Oh, we have a big number over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is another one that's like, there's some symmetrical things about it. Maybe that's just puzzles in general have that kind of general design. Oh, this actually gonna help because that gives me X's along the bottom here, so we can go 4, 6, kind of 4. The ones are done. So we can do that. I feel like these are both obviously the ones, but we don't know for sure. I think you can technically reach out to either of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. This is the full 4. This is done. Which means these are at least part of the 4s. This is done. I don't think I actually know anything here. With these, at least. You know what? Well, it's not a 3 in the middle. Even though you want to make it even. Oh, these can't be anything. One, 2, blank. No, wait, who am I? Oh, actually, no. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, blank. Okay, this has to be the 2. I don't think I can do the same thing here. There's not as many 2s, but... Okay, I think that officially means, though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These cannot connect, so this one has to be a 1. Since that has to be a 2, we can at least do that. Don't know... Oh, this is a 4. Probably got that over here, too. Oh, that is more. Now we have this. That finishes up the 11. Still don't know if that's the 1 or the 2, unfortunately. What is 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's... I don't think the 8... That's 7. So this has to be a 1. This could be 8. No, stop 1, stop 2. Doesn't mean this is here, though. Due to the unevenness, I've actually figured out more about this left side. 1, 2. This can't be a 2. That means the only place for a 2 is here. Which means this is the 1. That's basically what I thought. I think it means the full 10 has to fit in here. Now we officially know the 2 is there. The 8 is officially done. I still don't know about these 1s, though. Now what? This is like one of those plants. Or flowers. This is a 1 and a 2 then as well. I could probably do... What? How did I solve this before? This can't be the 2, so that is... Oh, this is different. I'm solving this in a different way. Or I just know a little bit more info because of the 11 instead of the 10 there. These can't be 2s. 1, 2, 1s. 1, 3, 1. Please go out here. 3 there. So this cannot be the 3. So this has to be a 1. Which means that is definitely the 1. What do we know about this? So that is the 1, 2, or as well. That makes sense. 2, 2. Man, this is kind of a tough one. This. Either of these could be the 3. Dang it. I wanted that to work so bad. Okay, this is all done. Which I want to say is going to reduce this. Yeah, that's a 4. This is a 4. It's different. I bet you... Oh, if it's not a 4, it's a 2 and a 1. I can kind of see it already, but let me just make sure. How many do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there has to be 1 here. Because that is indeed the 2. That is the 2 there. That is my 4 2s, right? 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. This 14 is done. Is it supposed to be? I think it is. I did this a while ago. I think that's done completely. That. That's a 3, so that goes there. Okay, I'm almost certain that 4 is in the middle, but I'll hold off for now. Okay, what can we figure out over here? Anything? Okay. That gives me this. Do-do-do-do, which gives me this. Do-do-do-do. Gives me this, and this, and this. Anything else? Oh, that's the 1 now. Is there only 1, 2, 2, 2 on the top? I think it has to be this. Is there anything in the middle? Or is that it? Just like a Venus flytrap? There's this and this. Okay, no, there's still something else here in the center. Yeah, we've got like this 3 here. There's a 3 here. Actually, wait, do we know that? I'm gonna have to do this. 4, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm actually not gonna cross that off because I think I'm gonna think about this in terms of just what's left or like what's in the center. Okay, yeah, this is definitely this. One, 1, 1, and the 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, that's this. 2, 4, 1. So that's 3 1s in here. It has to be this. 2. Oh, this is a similar thing again, yeah. Got some repeated things. Wait, it's got a face? 2, 6, 2. So this is a 3. Somewhere in here, this is 2 and double 2s. Is it just winking? What is this? Alright, since this is Wario, we can just try both. I could have easily seen that looking at the top. Ew! What is this? Not a beautiful flower after all. It's like something on the wall. And it's like... gross. What is that thing? Gnarliest puzzle in the game. That is definitely new. I have not seen that before. Well, I wonder what that Japanese said. What the heck was that? All right, last puzzle of this batch. Now, if only I knew what an obake was. One, 2. 1, 2. So it was just like a generic bookster. What else we got here? So these have to be the 2s. Wait, this is the symmetrical puzzle. Nice. Gotta love them symmetrical puzzles. I miscounted. There we go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Why am I crossing off the edges? In fact, it has to be this. Do. 2 and 2. No. These are 3s, but still nothing here. Is a 2 here, here. Eight along this. And that's all for that. Boop, 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 boop. That and that. This is done. That. Oops, that and that. I think that's 11. 5 plus 6, yep. This could be one I've seen before because it's just so simple that I could have breezed through this once before. That was it. I remember having a coat one, but it might have been altered slightly. All right, that's another batch of puzzles done. Yeah, I'm like getting one of these done in like 2 hours. That's how gnarly these are. Whoa. Okay, so this one I think is all going to be fresh, and I think we're going to be missing just a few days. It starts at July, yeah. How many days are in June? 30 days. June. 30 is June has 30. So we're missing June 27th, 28th, 29th, and the 30th. 4 puzzles there. Wait. I'm already forgetting. Yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't even... Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to keep good track of everything. Because trying to do this while reviewing my footage could be really annoying. Do it while I'm playing. So 4 days of missing puzzles. And another batch here starting from the 1st of June. So July. July 1st through the, what, 14th? Sweet. Oh, actually, that's right. I started with on the hard puzzles of one today, too. Yeah, to the 14th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think we're going to be missing, like, at least 2 weeks as well here of weekly puzzles. Maybe even 3, actually. I'm not sure. 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, let's get started. Now imagine if they only let you play 1 a day. We'd have a lot more missing. That's for sure. We'd have more weeklies than days at that point. All right, back to the easy puzzles, though. Bump, bump, ba-da-ba. It's an 18. I mean, an 8. I'm not dealing with numbers that big anymore. Don't even have to think about them that large. Do-do-do. 2 there, 3 there. 5, 8. Ah! I can't count. I'm trying to rush too much. Ba-ba-ba. I bet you could play this optimally with, like, a few more educated guesses. Because even if you fail it every now and then, it's not a huge deal. Oops. I'm playing way too fast now. 9. Uh, 5, 1 there. What is this? Some guy holding like a sword or something? 6. I don't think that's a sword. What is that? It's a baby! I think that one actually looks familiar. I think I maybe seen that one before. Do. Just don't give me those 15s along the bottom. Those are going to be the easiest things. This is another symmetrical puzzle as well. Which makes... It's not. What's different then? There's something else different here. This is not the only change, so I gotta be careful. As much as I want to do it, even, there's something else missing about this. Oh, yeah, it's this next row here. Oh, there's a lot different. I gotta stop guessing. Whoops. No, wait. Yeah. Wait, I don't know why this is confusing me so much, but it is. Oh, this is totally different. There's not just one little thing that's different like I thought it was gonna be. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. What is that? Pac-Man eating upwards? Nope. Sunset on the mountains. Or sunrise. That one seemed... I did not recognize that one. Please not the edges. Thank you. Lot X is there. Oh, it's mostly the top and... Whoa. This is, like, vaguely familiar. Isn't this one like a piece of land or something? I swear it's going easier than I remember it, but that might be because I've solved part of the middle already. No, this is like a skull, a dinosaur skull. Yeah, I remember this one. I have I can't count. Definitely done this before. Now what? One blank, 1, 2, 3. Two cannot fit there, can fit there. Ba-ba-ba-bum. This is a 4 and a 1. This has to be there. This has to be there now. I am apparently bad. Trying to rush a little bit too much. Having the edges, I hate. It's so, I don't know why. I'm so bad at counting with the edges like this. Whoa! I thought there was another one there. Ah, it's the top again! Shoot, I wasn't supposed to slap this one there. That was a guess that I didn't realize it. Whatever, we're good. We're not good. There we go, we're good. That was very messy. When they have the edges like that, I get so messed up when I'm like looking at the rows and the numbers and stuff like that. I always add the extra number when I'm not supposed to. That's one where maybe crossing off is good. Oh, nice. It's the 1X. That made that nice for that. My goodness. I just cannot count. Too much Picross? Too much Picross. Do 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 do. We have this. Cross that off. Now what? Let's see. This 6 cannot go anywhere here. 1, 2. I can just look at that. No. That is at least a 1. You still don't quite know about that one. Okay. Boop, boop. This one is done. Can't fit there. Bop, 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 ba da da da. That part there looks familiar, but that could easily be a shape that's reoccurred in puzzles before. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1 there, 1 there. 3. 5 there. There's something down here. Oh, that's done. That's done. There's something up here, too. It's weird. I've maybe seen that before. Actually, I don't know. That's like a bamboo pipe thing. Or not pipe, but like water catcher thing. I think that one was also new. Did not look familiar. The mixed mash of new and old stuff here is kind of interesting. New for me, I should say, too. Because really, it's the other one that had all the, repeated puzzles. I'll take it. Yeah, I know. I have two, but I don't know. I didn't even know they had a name. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that they would. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tweet, tweet. I have a feeling this is the one here. I'm just gonna guess. You can tell I've played too much Picross when I start just playing like that. That was also a guess. How do you stop? I'm actually not sure about this spot, though. What is this? Oh, I think I remember that picture. The guy on the escalator? I think I've maybe seen that one before. Just don't get the 15. Or the 0 for that matter. It'll be interesting once I get to Pokemon, because they basically make the hinting part of, like, the Pokemon's abilities. That you get. You can bring them to a puzzle, and they'll do something on the puzzle. Or they'll, like, reveal a bunch based on the type of Pokemon and stuff. I don't quite remember all the details, but... I remember I wasn't using them at first, and I was like, you know what, that's kind of, like, core part of what this is, so I started using them. But that one. Da 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 da. 2 and 2, 2 and 1, 1 and 1. I meant to do an X. One there. Two there. That has to be a 1. This has to be the 3. I am just so bad. 2 on 2. Oh, this is a fish. Fish. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's right. I remember that now. That was the other part of this. It definitely wants you to use them that way. Or, like, it wants you to use the hint system as kind of a core part of playing the game. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. 3 and 5. 4. 2. I think this has to be the 2, 1, 3, 1. Ba-ba-bum. There we go. What is this? I don't know, but I'm all of a sudden not sure where to go from here. Let's think. Maybe these big numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's the whole thing. And it's all ones. Oh. Still a lot of ones. Does give me more X's here, though. That's the 6. It's that. So now we have this. There's that. Six. That's done there. Not a whole lot left to do here, but gotta close it out. Oh, I'm dumb. I see what I did wrong. Two, one there and there, and that's it. What am I looking at? I'm still not 100% sure what this is actually supposed to be. Some sort of festival or something? What's hanging from the tree? I got no idea. Tanabata. I don't know what that is. I kind of wish I got this side. Actually, this is pretty good still. It is a festival, okay. I thought it kind of looked like that. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. 2 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's the full 8 down here now. It always feels so good to get on the side, big thing on the side like that. Dun 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 dun. 1 and 1. It actually feels very different solving puzzles with the hint system. I can't say I dislike it. It's got its own appeal, definitely. Especially changes like the early game, you know. Good night, Confused Mister. Thanks for tuning in. Do. Ba. I actually kind of recognize this one. Also, that was not a guess. Unintentionally just holding the L. Go faster. That was just an accident. I'd say this looks familiar, but I've definitely had multiple bird solutions before. So who knows if that's a bird I've seen before. Oh! That's unfortunate. I didn't think it would go that far. Not the best start here. There's a lot of stuff that's mirroring here. Do. Da. That may or may not have been a guess. Based on how symmetrical the rest of the puzzle has been. It's a weird sort of symmetrical. Or do you call that symmetrical? Like a repeated pattern? I don't know if you could call that quite symmetrical, but it's something. Oh, this is all repeated too. I've done this all before. Or not? What? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong line. Whoops. Because it's not truly symmetrical. Or it's not flip symmetrical, or however you put it. Oh, there's even more repeated patterns here. You know what? It was just a bunch of the same thing over and over again, I eventually realized. What are those? They look like, are they supposed to be people? What is that? Or like, what is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's people in a boat rowing. I see it now. That's funny. Ba-da-da-da-da. Luckily, I have enough people in my chat that can understand it. They help me out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But yes, if only. That would be really convenient if I could. That would make a lot of things in this challenge easier. Ba-da-da, da, da-da-da. Do. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. Four. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, I started trying to learn actually how to read. I haven't gotten very far though. I've been so busy. Feel like it has taken a back seat. Eight. It's 1 and 1. It's like a dude on a horse. Six. It's at 10, so that's 11. The tail of the horse is right there. Could be someone riding a camel too, actually. That's also a good guess. In fact, that's starting to look more likely. Based on this thing's legs and all that. There is definitely a person on top. This is, what's his face from, no wait, he rode a motorcycle. Or moped. Yeah, this looks more like a camel. I think this one's in Mario Super Picross. I am using the hints and that's making me faster, and I've done so many at this point. In this challenge alone, I have done so many Picross puzzles. You just start to see things. Recognize certain situations and setups. Most of these are puzzles I've already solved in Mario Super Picross 2. That's part of the reason why I'm using the hint system. To make it just a little different. I still make a lot of stupid mistakes, like I just count wrong and stuff like that. I'm also being a little bit careless in this mode, because this is the easy Mario-styled puzzles, where they, tell you if you mess up. It's definitely a lot slower going when I get to the weekly puzzles. This is a symmetrical puzzle. No, it's not. It's almost a symmetrical puzzle. Three. Can't be there. This is a 1. This is the 4. It's the 3. What are we dealing with here? 4. 1 and 3. That has to be connected. That has to be the remaining 1. That's done. This is like just a drinking fountain or something. Or just any old fountain. This is weird because the water is going to be lopsided. Oh, it's this. No, it's not it yet, though. What else is missing? Oh, an extra splash over here. What? That's still not it? Uh-oh. Where did I put an X where I'm not supposed to? 2, 4, 1, 1, 2, 6, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1. Oh, there's another one over here somewhere. There it is. That makes a lot of sense. Do 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 do. The only nasty thing about when they don't tell you when you're wrong is that if it's like a really early mistake that you don't catch till way later, it can be really nasty. But it is true that it is really annoying when you make a dumb mistake and then you have to lose a bunch of time for it, but I've seen that as an opportunity just to be a little bit careless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I do not know that. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That can't go down here now. Do we know that this is the 5? No, we do not. We do not. That is the 5, though, so that can't go there. Also, this is done. Okay, maybe now I know that this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it is. Has to be the 3. 2 and 2. That has to be the 3. We also have a 2 and 1. That can only be that. This 5 can only go there. Oops. 1 is done. 2 cannot go there. Crossing off a bunch there doesn't mean a whole lot, though. We now officially know that 7 goes there and the 1 goes there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 1 there. Okay. Is this like a seahorse or something? That's all done. I can't go there. 3, 6. 2 there. Alright, sounds good, Magic Julie Nerd. Two and 2, 2 and 2. This has to be there. That's a 4. This is this. I do think this is a seahorse. That's a 5. I'm dumb. I thought I didn't count the 1 on the bottom. Ba ba bum bum ba da. 6, 4. That means none of these. All right, just this bottom part now. That, and that. There we go. I think that is a seahorse. How many more of these daily puzzles do we got left? 2. Can I finish this before the stream is done? Or the harder puzzles coming up. It depends on how many there are, I guess. Let's see. 10 here, 10 here. There's a 1 on the bottom, so we can go up 2. That's all this is. This is also done here. I have a feeling that's a 3 in the middle. Part of me almost wants to guess. Very tempted to, because I'm almost certain it is. It has to be, because the 4. 3. Is this done? I'm pretty sure this can't be the 2. Blank. 1, 2. Yeah, it only fits 3, so that has to be a 1. This 10 is done here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's also done. Can't fit there. These have to connect. These are all done here. Don't think I know. Okay, there we go. I had a feeling that's what it was. Made the most sense. That does cross off all this, which is nice. What is this? 1, 2, 3. I can't count. Ba 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 ba. Oh, there's something over here too. Okay. 4, 1. That's done here. Yeah, it's the 5 anyway. I could have known that was connected a while ago. 2, 3, 2, 3. 5 is done. 2 there, 2 there. What is this? I was thinking of syringe too. That really. Oh! I think we had the scale a little wrong. All right, last of the daily puzzles in this batch. We still have, was it 2 or 3 more after this? I already forgot. I think it's 2 more after this, but I still have to do the hard puzzles too. 4 means everything but 3. 9 goes down to here. A whole bunch of 1s. Oh, another 9. That's just a 1. 10 would go here, plus an extra 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. This is done here. Should give me more to my 9, right? No, it doesn't. I can just cross all this off before. Stuff I already knew. It can't be there, so it has to be there. This 9 has to go at least down to here. These are all 1s. Is that a full 6? That is. This 2 can't go anywhere else in this row. Or rather, all the numbers in that row are used up somewhere. The 2 cannot go here, so this has to... Oh, I already know it is anyway from just counting how many numbers there are. Let's see. Now what? This can't be the 2. Which means this is the 2, and this is the 3. That's connected. These are X's. That can't be the 3, which means the 3 is definitely in here. Oh, this is done. I kind of recognize this one from Mario Super Picross. This seems vaguely familiar. This can't connect because there's no 4 in that row. 1, 3. 3, 2. I think this has to be 3, 1, 3 now. Oh, wait. No, I've goofed up somewhere. Somewhere my counting was slightly off. Wait a minute. Oh, that 14 could have done so much more early on. I miscounted it right from the get-go. I still got this far without it. Whoops. 7. Oh, these are 1s. Oh. Oh, it's like a news reporter. 2, 2, 1, 1. That's done. 4 or 2 1s. There's 2 1s in here. I don't know where though. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2. Oh. That. Here we go. I think I've done that one before. That one seems familiar. All right, so that's the next batch of daily puzzles done. Now it's time for the weekly hard puzzles. Let's figure out which ones I have and which ones we're missing here. Because I think I'm missing 2 weeks worth of weekly puzzles here. Holy! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh. 9 puzzles this week? Wait. These are different. These are numbered differently. What? They've changed how they've done this. 1-1. These aren't repeats, are they? Huh. This is a different structure to how they've done the weekly puzzles now. What day is this today? What week? What? This is 7/14, so there's something weird with the weeklies now. Dude, I can't rely on the weeklies then anymore. Also, the dream of getting this one done in by the end of tomorrow has just gone down with how many puzzles are here. Let me just see. They have started repeating at this point? I don't know if I've seen this yet. Fortunately, these puzzles are kind of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A bit harder to remember. 1, 2, so this is a 1. Same with this. Oof, this one looks kind of tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This has to be a 1. Same with this. This is not super helpful yet. Ooh, where do we go from here? Oh, this is a 1 now. There's a lot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I wondered if that was the case. I don't think I've done this one yet, so this isn't a repeat of at least the weekly puzzles. They completely restructured how they did it, though. Weird. That is definitely what I was supposed to figure out, though. I should bump both of these up by 1. Think I can just safely do that? This is so complicated. Let's just do this for now. This might be another situation. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it is. This is also... So this one's actually not quite as bad as it looks. A lot of this can only fit here. We'll see if it stays that way, but... I'll also bump these down by 1. Oh, gosh, so this is a 1. This is all of these now. It's gonna be true for this one, too. Is it true in the other direction as well? No, it's not true in the other direction yet. This one might. Here, this might be another one. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, yep. Okay. Pretty sure this 2 just straight up has to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe like a microphone or something. A lot of this actually has to. This puzzle's not as bad as it first looks. I mean, it's still kind of annoying in that there's just going to be a lot of nitty-gritty counting here I have to get right. Is this the same thing? 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank. Yeah, it is. It's like a microphone or something. That's a 5. Wait, did I mess up? I'm a little scared I just messed up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2. See, there's like more. I'm worried I miscounted ones over here. Maybe I'm good, though. Oops. Okay, that looks right. Wait, no, this isn't even a microphone. This is like a hat or something like that. 3, and then 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's another one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This has to be the 3. Same with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Nothing here. That's kind of what I was expecting. 1 and 1. Man, there's just so much checkered pattern stuff going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the 2 officially. I think this. Yep, there we go. Not actually like hard to find what to do next, just a lot of annoying counting. A straw hat. What does this text say on the top, Suji? There's one. What's the text there to the left? So because they've completely changed how they've done the weeklies now. You just grab a screenshot of it? I don't. Low resolution kanji. Oh, so this says homework. Or these are like the homework problems. Interesting. So at some point they changed how they did the weekly puzzles. Huh. Well, these are some nice numbers. I don't think this one's gonna be as bad. That still could have been for the week. Like, maybe they still updated them weekly, they just changed how they formatted them. Once again, we got kind of a checkered nonsense thing going on here, though. That is a very random fact, considering Tamori, I'm pretty sure, has nothing to do with Mario. What a coincidence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A lot of counting here. I probably can still do. This can't go there, so it goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are ones, and this is a 1, and this is a 1. This is just one of those ones where there's a lot of ones, and you just gotta make sure you're counting everything right. 1, 2. This is just 3 up here, here, and here. I feel like I've lost count over there, so I'm gonna hold off on that for a moment. 5s. This. 8 there. 2 there. Still don't know about this. It's kind of funny. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is done. All of this is done. That's done. So that has to be one there. I'm pretty sure it's. I think I know what this shape is here, but how much is this now? That's 16. 4, 5. That's done. 13, 14. Okay. Finally doing all this. Boop and boop. 8 is there, there, and there. That one seems kind of familiar, but I'm not sure. We'll see. These first ones haven't been so bad. Maybe I can get this done by the end of the hour. I almost want to look at the other ones just because I'm curious as to how they changed the big puzzles. Let's see. This one does not look quite so easy, although I do see a bunch of big numbers. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should mean I can do one more of the 3. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is the same thing in the end. No, it's not. It shouldn't be. It's literally one number bigger. Oh, I see, because it's this. Okay. A few more numbers that are equal to that. So this is just a mirror image of that. We got some amount of symmetry going. We do. Can I make a statement about, or can I make a, no, things aren't quite right. Up after this point, they're different. Man, there's so much like partial symmetry I want to do here. But with a Wario puzzle especially, that's not an assumption I have the luxury of making. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not quite, wow. That has to be connected, whoop-de-doo. Draw some X's with that one. We got the same deal here. These cannot connect because there's nothing that large. These have to go at least out by 1. And can I make the same assumption about this? Like, could this possibly be a 2 on either side? I don't think so, so I'm pretty sure this has to be a 4. 8 goes up to here on all of these. I think I can say the same thing about this. Okay, these cannot connect anymore. Alright, what else we got here? X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, technically it can fit. Like, there's very good reason to believe that that's not what's going on here, but... to assume would be deadly. Okay, 1 and 1. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I have an 8 here. This is a 1. 1, 2, 7, so it can't go here. There's no 3s, so those can't be anywhere. And since that is the 1, and you definitely cannot fit everything, that has to be the middle one, so these have to be 2s. Let's see. These have to be the 4s into the 9s, like this. These cannot be connected. Same with these. Too large numbers. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Blank. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Barely, but I can figure that out. Does that rule more out? Yep, these can no longer be connected. This is all stuff I could have guessed. And probably been fine. So this top one has to be a... Wait. No, what am I saying? Okay, with these down here, confirms this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is connected here. That is the full 9. Not a whole lot of else for these 2s. 9 are done. That just has to be connected. We have now reached that being too large. That's why it kept being like, okay, it is now too large for me to connect anything in the middle here. A whole bunch of that chained together. What next? So that is the 2. So it is not what I almost accidentally did. Good thing I didn't do it. This one is either a 2 or a 3. 2 or a... This has to be the 2. Which means that's the 1. Interesting. Due to the unevenness, I've now solved the one side, but not the other. Oh, this is a beetle. A beetle of some kind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Full 7 in the middle. So this is what's different here. It's his arm. Or one of his legs. Dang, do I really not know? I feel like I should be able to figure this out. No, wait, this has to go up at least 1. Which means that's crossed off. Which means, okay. Wait, no, what does that mean? This could still be the 2 or the 3. Uh-oh. I have messed up somewhere. Oh, there it is. I fixed it already. I think it is a beetle. Uh-oh. There's another one up here somewhere? What? Oh, here. Wow. I messed up. I drew a bunch of X's there one time, and I was not supposed to. Okay, that is officially the 2. Finally. It's funny how much easier that was to wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretend you didn't see that. Good thing I noticed the unevenness there. So there's the difference in his arms, or his legs, Mr. Beetle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 and 3. I believe that is the full 8. Do-do-do, do-do-do. One here. All right, close this out. 1, 2, 3, 7. So this is fully out here. There we go. A beetle indeed. I feel like I had this one before, but maybe it was a different beetle. I don't know. That one was definitely harder than the first 2. Still might get this done before the end of the hour, though. We'll see. Depends on how much harder these get. These homework problems. The exams. Whichever the 2 it is. Ooh, yes. I like a big 20. Let's see. Can't go here. Can't go here. Actually can't go here now, so... Has to be this. Very nice. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's just a little bit there. Actually, what's more interesting... Oh, I have this now. Whee! Not as much here. Yeah, it's not a 13. This one looks like a rocket now. Or a sword. Yeah, I can see that too. 13. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do do do. Okay, I gotta start counting some of these other big numbers in here. 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's the full thing. Right? Yeah. I think this is the same too, because it's a... Like that, yep. Oh, it's starting to look a little more like a sword than a rocket. It's 2 more over here. These are now done. Boop, 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 boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. I don't totally like how that looks there, but maybe that's just the wonkiness of the picture. That's a full 7. Here's that. It's the 7. I guess it is. I guess it's just a little lopsided. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is done. This is done. brings me here. It scared me for a second, but that is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One blank. Okay, I think this has to be this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the full thing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's almost the full thing. How much do I have down here? Something there. Do. What is this, an egg on a pedestal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is done. 12. 3. 10. Oh, is it just straight up a spade? Ah, it's a tree! Wow. It was that simple, huh? It's one character. Okay, next one. Wasn't like... that was another one where it was never hard to figure out what to do next. But I said be careful the whole way through. Boo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this is another close to symmetrical. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Darn. I do have this. There's something else on the top here that's annoying. It's probably some kind of like hook thing here. Like a reverse umbrella situation. Dang, yeah, that's rough. Do 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 do. 4. I already blocked that off. There's a lot of symmetry here. It's just not complete. It's just the top, though. No? It is just the top. You know what? We're playing this a little dangerously. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do. This is not Mario Picross. This is Tamori's Picross, a celebrity. I'm doing Satellaview stuff right now. That's incomplete. Taking a risk here. Do 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 do. There are actually a lot of these are even repeats from Mario's Picross. Do 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 do. No, there's two different types. The daily puzzles are like the Mario ones, and the weekly puzzles were like the Wario ones. I have messed up here. I totally miscounted which row I needed to do that in. How did I mess up like that? I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do right now, Sir Blue Knight. I'm not counting them as completed games in the challenge yet. I might do one video on all of them for now and just be like, hey, here's how much I've been able to do of these games, but they're not really done. It's either that or I do a full video on them and then just, not count them as complete, but still do a video. Why is that there? I actually think the one is here. So, the problem here is that I've kind of guessed my way to this. A little dangerously. which I probably shouldn't have done on this type of puzzle. But I still don't know where to go. Should I just take all the risks? I'm doing it. I'm gonna get so mad when this fails and falls apart. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. What is this? This actually looks like slightly familiar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I can finally do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Barely. What a fact. This has to be the 4. Which does change things, because now that can only be that. Wait, I think this means the 4 has to go here, too. Ba-da-da-da. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two and 2. Here and here. It does kind of like an upside down umbrella, doesn't it? Maybe like a bug or something? Moth or of some kind? Does go up. Now what? Man, I've like cheesed a bunch of this puzzle. Or guessed my way through it. Or like, I'd say it wasn't a complete guess, but kind of. And this is still a tough one. Makes me wonder how I would have gone about solving it correctly. 1 and 1. I don't know if I recognize it. In the other game. This can't be a 4, so this has to be the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the full row done here. These are 2s. So 3. One's here. Means the 4s go up here. 2 and 2. 1 and 1. Oops. I think that wasn't the other type of puzzle. See, that's done. It does just look like an upside down umbrella, straight up. I think it is. I don't know why it's upside down. Like, when is there ever a use to hold your umbrella like that? It just says umbrella. Ooh, I'm making time. Good enough time, I think, to beat this in time, but... Oh! An easy puzzle? What the heck? You shouldn't have, Tamori. Not quite even. 1, 2, 3, blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bah. Now what? Really interesting. I have left umbrellas at bus stops and on the bus before, but I don't think I would call that getting stolen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just me being dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did sometimes in college. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I just didn't like lugging a big jacket around, and then I didn't want to have something for my backpack too, so I just used an umbrella instead. More of a convenience thing, I guess. Okay. What are we dealing with here? Still kind of hard to close this one out. A little bit tricky for how small it is. Not the worst small one I've seen, but... I've now officially closed off this, so it's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is this? 8. Is this just another character? Gone back to the easy stuff? What is this? Oh my goodness, it's a long phrase. Sorry, I went through that so quickly, Suji. You probably wanted to write it down. The thing is, I hardly ever wear jackets anywhere. Another easy one. I think hopes are at an all-time high that I'm gonna finish by the end of tomorrow right now. Obviously not today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do. One blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, blank. 1, 2, 3, 3, blank. 3. So I think this is the 2. I think I can do this as well. Which blocks this off, which gives me this. Which gives me that. Do. There we go. Oh, so it is just the character, but it's spelling it out in a very elaborate form. Or, like, exactly what it is. That's kind of funny. 6. 2 is done. 2 is done. 2 there. 4 there. 2 there. 2 there. And a 1 there. This is another one. That's just all of these. This really is homework, isn't it? 3. There we go. Another one. I'm gonna guess this is also gonna say hiragana, and then another character. Yep. Sweet. These are gonna. I think that bodes well for all the remaining of these. I actually even have time to do some more dailies. I am kind of curious though. I want to inspect what the other ones do a little bit. Like this. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Even this is Teleview. Hey, we had him on the NES too. Between that Popeye game and the Donkey Kong Jr. Math, everyone's favorite NES game. Oh, I thought it was going to be up there. I'm a little surprised. You can kind of... There's a lot of repeated things going on here. Like, these are really straightforward. Do-do-do-do-do. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. And there we go. Donkey Kong Senior. All right, last one of this batch of weeklies. I don't know, the exam puzzles. Different. Weird that they changed the structure, but... Well, you gotta keep... Tamori was before Mario Super Picross. I've done the order backwards. They did this one first. Whoa. Where do I actually go from here? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not much to go off of here, but maybe things will magically start to fit together. So it's actually Mario Super Picross that reused a bunch of puzzles. Not this game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just did it out of order because I wasn't originally planning on doing the partials to Teleview stuff, but I haven't changed my mind. First for the challenge, shocking, I know. I've never once changed my mind before. Let's see. Now what? This was kind of weird. So little. Where do I actually go from here? I actually have to do some of my weirder techniques. Like the fact that if this was a 4, these would all become solid and you'd have more than a 3, so this cannot be a 4. Well, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I could have done more of this, I think. Well, could I have? Not sure. Seven. Do. It's gotta be the 2, but whatever. One. Okay, it's the whole 5 here. Okay, I knew this was the 2. 5. That one is done. There we go. It's just diagonal thing or a bracket thing. It was only in July they did these homework questions. Do you know if they last for the whole month or was it still weekly? Do you know? So I'm wondering if I should write down how I should write down that these are missing. Okay, well, that's another batch done. I might stop here. I'm just gonna do some, like, documenting of things. Well, I don't know. The daily puzzles are so fast. Maybe I should just do a couple more. Let me write down what we've got so far, though. Oh! Is this supposed to be like is that supposed to be someone just playing the game with a stylus? Or is that supposed to be horror movie, someone's about to get stabbed? I can't tell which. So I'm gonna take a look at the big ones here out of curiosity, because then this will be... So this one does mention as a week, and it does say from 7:30. Hang on, I gotta write a bunch of stuff now. Oh, you know what? Actually, I want to start with the dailies, with writing down. So this time we have from the 1st of August, or rather, so we actually don't have too big of a missing gap of dailies here. It's only the 15th to the 18th. It's not a huge gap. And then how many days are in August again? I mean, July. 31. Oh my goodness, how did I just jump to spot number... Oh my goodness! I've never... Is there a way to get... Hang on, what's the... No, wait. What's the... How do you do the opposite? Oh, home. No? Oh gosh. How did I get to pay... I'm at entry number 1 million in my Excel sheet. How do I get back to the start without going... Without taking a million years? A1 like this? There we go. Figure out a way to do it. I don't know how I pulled that one off. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we missed out on just 4 puzzles here. No, daily puzzles. Probably, I don't know about the weekly thing. If I missed any more exams, or if the entire month of July was just the same exams. I'm not really sure about that one. And then we have, for today, we're going straight to the 1st. So now what I'm kind of curious about... This might take a while. But if I was doing these weekly, is 30th the new week? Is that why they started here? So we don't have them. Okay. I see. So here we have 6 puzzles from the weekly puzzles of... So do you not know the answer to my earlier question? Were there different exam puzzles every week, or was it the same 9 exam puzzles for the entirety of July? Or do we not know? Let me just see something here. If we were doing these weekly... the spot. I messed up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is, if they were still continuing weekly puzzles, the 30th is still like a continuation of the weekly format. So it seems likely to me that they were doing different exams throughout July, but I don't know. Once a week still? Changing it out once a week? There was only one dump from July, but from the June 26th and August 23rd, we know there were weekly puzzles at 7-1. Wait, how do we know there's one at... Oh, yeah, there was one at 7-1. You're right. 7-1 and 7:30, because that lines up with... So that's still... There's still 4 weeks missing in July, where we don't really know. All we know is we have the 9 exams from one day that month. It's unclear. I'm just gonna leave it as question marks for the rest of it. Well... I'm gonna write it this way. So if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if those were weekly puzzles, then, or not weekly puzzles, exam puzzles done once a week, then they would have shifted on the 9th. Who knows if that's actually the case? So I'm going to put also then, boop, 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 a whole bunch of question marks as potential days where there were more exams, but we don't really know. Weird situation here. Okay. I got time probably for a couple of dailies here. So, there's been one big gap so far, then only a couple small gaps. We have a lot of the puzzles. We're missing a lot of the weeklies is really what we're missing. There's still a good chunk of dailies missing too, but... This is one I might randomly have to come back to every now and then, though, because it's very possible that... Like, didn't more of these just only recently get dumped? I could definitely see more being found at some point. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we may come back to this one. I think there's a good chance we will by the end of the challenge. What'll be interesting to see is if they ever find days that only have repeated puzzles. Like a different day, but you know, repeat puzzles that have all been found already. That'll be kind of interesting. Because technically there is a lot of missing ROMs. Like there should be, how many again? Someone told me the number the other day. Over 100? Oops, you didn't see that. But as far as just doing every daily puzzle goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's a little bit different of a story. Really interesting situation. Another fish! I don't believe that. Yeah, I was about to make a mistake. But the picture did not lie. Too bad we'll never really... Well... Guess what can they do? There's some things we don't know, but it's just because of the weirdness of the weekly puzzles. So I can almost guarantee you in the like Nintendo Museum, they just list this all as one game. There's not a strong reason not to, you know? What a fish. Beautiful. Do 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 do. Oh, that's actually a good spot to get it on. I like that. Except for this fact that it's kind of lame. Oh, well, I can go off of it a little bit still here. There are a lot of puzzles that do this thing where you go around the edge of something. Some kind of circular thing. It is a very common reoccurring thing in these puzzles. It always stops eventually, though. Oh, there's some level of symmetry going on here. Not completely, though. I feel like this is a little familiar. One. Let's do this. One more. I'm just gonna do it. Do 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 do. Wait, no, this is just symmetrical so far. What the heck? All done. So this is where things get a little weird. It's right here in the middle. Is that it? Is it just that one of them goes up a little bit and the other doesn't? I think that might be it. No, there's a little more. It's a clown face! Yeah, I'm not the first one to discover that. I think I do remember this one, though. I think I've had this before. 1, 2, what is interesting is I wonder if these are ever just, like, modified slightly, too. I think they might be sometimes. Clown face. Ba 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 da ba 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 da da da. Kind of forgot about changing the music. We're almost done with the day. We'll listen to this last one for a bit. It's the only one I haven't heard yet. Meow. 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 Oh. That's the whole thing. 2, 3, 4. That's the full 6. Boo, 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 boo. This looks a little familiar. Although this may just be a case of similar looking things. Ah! I can't count. Or that's not really counting. I don't know what you call it. Missed looking at the numbers at the side. Like looking at those incorrectly. 3. Boop. I think it has to be this. 2, 1. I think there's another one there. I'll admit I didn't count very thoroughly there. It just looked right. 2 there, 2 there, 4. That is the 6. What is this? Is that a dentist? Or a surgeon, maybe? Oh, just a doctor. Wow, what a useful 13. One, 2, 3. Is this symmetrical? No. This is kind of close again, though. Catch you later, Nancy Dubois. Just about done myself. This is probably the last puzzle. Oops. This was not going as fast as some of these recent ones. Three here. 1, 1, 1, 2. This is officially part of the 2. I don't think that tells me anything, though. I might have already known that, even. Blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. That's 2. A little tricky here, but it'll be fine. A lot of jaggedness. You think there are any speed Picrossers? Where they compete, they all get shown on random Picross and they try to be faster than the others in the room? I think they got terminology for different kinds of setups. This looks like a doghouse or something. I think I've maybe seen this before, even. This one looks a little familiar. Do 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 do. this is done. There's another one here. There we go. Yep, that's gonna be my last one for today. Alright. Pretty productive. This is definitely more than I thought it was gonna be, but now I should finish this tomorrow. So, with that, I will be done for now. Turn off the timer.